Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, on site here, Parkgate Leisure. Give us a thumbs up if you like these videos. So this afternoon we've got a little treat for you. This is a walk around handover video, operational video, whatever you want to call it, for a Bessacarr E795, so it's the big one. This one's got a rear lounge, not a rear bed. Big 6-berth van. It happens to be a 130, a 3 litre 160 multi-jet this, but we're just going to pop round and show you where all the bits and pieces that a responsible owner will need to know. So first thing we've come across here is a big locker, and in the bottom of here is your leisure battery. As you can see, plenty of room in there if you wanted to put a second one in and double up. You've also got a number of mains fuses there, which you may need to check if anything stops working. That'll be your first point of call, first port of call. And then we've also got a load of 12-volt fuses in here as well. There are manuals with these, so you can look up which ones need changing, but the important bit is you know where to go to change them. So next thing along this side, we've got the cassette toilet. So there's a little catch under there you need to pull to empty these. There's a little button that you push at the back when you're emptying them, and there's your emptying point just there. Make sure they're locked in properly when you put them back. That's your freshwater fill-up point, so get the key in there, get your hose pipe in, get that filled up. Great big onboard water tank. Your gas locker, so plenty of room in there for two, and a regulator fixed, bulkhead regulator ready for you just to connect your pipes up. So we're not going to run through operation of a bike rack, I'm sure you guys can work that out. Lots of people find this intriguing. We've got an aerial in just there, so if you're on one of those fancy sites that's a pipe cable to your pitch, that's where you would hook that up. So more storage on this side, but more importantly, there is your grey water waste valve. That's closed, that's open. It's currently open. We tend to keep them open this time of year to let that air circulate around the tank and try and keep it as odour free as possible. Electric hookup. These are designed right-handed, so there's a little push lever there to release the cable when you're taking it out. And then finally on this side we've got your gas, outdoor gas. Sorry, fresh water's here. That one on the other side was a flush actually. But there you go, there's your water fill up on this point. So moving inside, electric step. So you've got your hob oven and grill. I'm sure you guys will be able to operate that yourselves, don't need instructions on that. Moving up over here, you've got your control panel. So that's basically on and off. That's your awning light. These are your rear lights, front lights. That's your outdoor, your awning light. Got your water pump here, so you can turn that on. That wants to be off when the van's empty of water, otherwise it'll just run. And this will tell you how much battery is in the cab and run the vehicle on the cab battery, which is obviously a dangerous thing to do, because if you do run that flat, you won't be able to start the vehicle in the morning. So don't put it on that unless you've absolutely killed your leisure battery and just want to run a sink of water or something like that. Now over here, this is your heating and hot water. So you're basically choosing your power source here, which would be gas with single electric, gas with double electric. Single and double electric being sort of 1 kilowatts and 2 kilowatts. And that's your 1 kilowatt and your 2 kilowatt electric only. So if it's freezing cold, you jump in the van, you unhook up, whack it on both, get the heating up. Once it's up to temperature, just run it on electric if you can. If it can't quite cope, if it can't stay warm enough on just electric, you can run it on electric and gas. And this side that's your temperature control for the inside of the van. So that would be operating on gas. That's operating on gas and electric. This is for your hot water. That's operating on electric for hot water and hotter hot water, 40 degrees or 60 degrees. So if you want the heating on, you're there, you're choosing your supply over here, and you're setting your temperature just here. If you wanted your heating and hot water, you're that way. If you wanted your heating on electric only, you'd be that, and so on. So really quite simple. and into your bathroom for your toilet and flush. There's your flush button on the top, blue, that's your toilet level indicator. And you can see down here we've got a lever, and that opens and closes. You can't see it on video, but that opens and closes that black hole just there. Obviously you want it closed unless the toilet's in use. So that pretty much covers everything in the van and everything outside the van. Oh, there's probably one more little gem very specific to this van. This little switch up here, that's for your reverse camera. So that's got a red light, means it's on, that means it's off. I guess they put an isolator switch in so that you don't run the battery out of charge. But there you go guys, thank you very much.